And I'm Apurva.
And you're watching Cooking with the Chaturvedis. Today we're making pizza.
But this isn't any ordinary pizza. This is a type of pizza that's, well, to us, is way better than the other pizzas on commercials. Those pizzas are meat-filled, calorie-filled, and all those kinds of things. So we decided to make our own type as well.
The Chaturvedi special pizza. It packs all the flavor of those meat-filled, cheese-filled, carbo-loading type of pizzas, but it is light and easy to make.
For the ingredients, you'll need cheese,
Flour,
onions,
yeast,
salt,
pizza sauce,
oil,
sugar,
warm water,
and olives. The utensils you'll use are measuring cups and spoons,
a wooden spoon, and a whisk.
and a metal spoon. So let's get started.
Okay then.
Part 1, making the dough.
The first step a chef always does before cooking anything is washing their hands.
Now, on to the tools we will use to create this. First, you will need one large mixing bowl, a measuring cup, a wooden spoon, a metal whisk, tablespoons, teaspoons, quarter teaspoons, those measurings, and a metal spoon. For the ingredients, we have flour, yeast, sugar, oil, and salt.
Okay, so let's start mixing the flours and measuring things out. We're going to need 4 cups of flour into the mixing bowl.
To measure the flour, you will need a measuring cup and a spoon.
When you get overboard of the cup, carefully brush flour off the cup with a spoon. 1, 2,
Flour also does not need to be packed into the measuring cup, or else you'll get more than what you wanted.
and 4.
You will also need 1 teaspoon of yeast,
1 tablespoon of sugar,
and salt to taste. The first step you do is mix all the dry ingredients together using the whisk. Make sure it's really well combined. During the break, we added 2 tablespoons of oil into our flour mixture. Now we're mixing it using a wooden spoon. Now we're going to slowly add water into our mixture.
Remember, it has to be warm water.
Just keep pouring until it starts getting soggy and connected. Do it in stages. Soon we're going to have to put our hands in here. That should be fun. That's why we wash your hands. Remember, that's the most crucial part.
So the germs don't get in our foods and we won't get sick.
We've gotten to the stage where we're using our hands. By the end of this, the dough should be about the consistency of clay or Play-Doh. This is a great dish to make with your kids because honestly, what kid wouldn't love this? When you're mixing the dough together, make sure you get out all of the chunks or else you'll have patches of flour in your pizza dough and that won't be tasty.
Not at all.
Once your dough is ready, cover it and store it in a warm, dry place, like the oven, not while it's heating, for the yeast to rise.
That way when the yeast rises, it'll be softer and fluffier and delicious.
Now we're on to step 2 of our pizza making, putting the pizza together. First, we need to preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Then we'll need a pan like this lined with aluminum foil.
pizza dough from last time,
some olives,
some pizza sauce,
a wooden spoon,
a metal spoon,
some onions,
some cheese, a clean flat surface and a rolling pin,
and finally, dry flour. Our first step to do is we're going to take our flat surface and put flour on like this, but except we're going to add a little bit more all around the surface so that when you put your dough on, it won't stick to the flat surface.
Spread it out evenly because you don't want your pizza dough sticking. Using some flour. Now,
Out of
we
the
take
bowl.
our pizza dough. Ooh, it's so fluffy. We take it out of the bowl and put it on the dough. Or put it on the flat surface. Now, as you can see, we have put the pizza dough that's spread out from our flat surface into our aluminum foil lined pan. Now what we do is scoop out some pizza sauce, yum yum yum, and spread it all over the pizza. Apurva will do it right now.
And we're going to put the right amount of the sauce, and if you put too much, it just won't taste
Okay,
as
now that
well.
we put
The tomato sauce on it, we're going to take the back of the wooden spoon and carefully, spread the tomato sauce to all over the pizza.
Remember, different people have different preferences, so you don't have to put this much. You can put less or more. It doesn't matter. Now, sauce is all spread, so we get to do the cheese. The cheese! We used a blend of Italian cheeses, including Parmesan, mozzarella, and a little bit of Swiss, I think. But you can use whatever cheese you'd like. This is a great way to get rid of, the old cheeses that you have in your refrigerator. It's a great way to use it up.
But make sure before you add anything on or any topping that it's not expired, because sometimes foods will smell regular, but they're really expired. You never know when.
Food safety.
Yes.
Now critical. It's on to my personal favorite part, the toppings.
Remember, you can use any kind of topping you like, but today we chose olives and onions.
So here we go. Just evenly spread the toppings across the whole pizza.
Make sure you don't want to put a lot of, toppings in one area, because then it wouldn't be very
Evenly
even.
distributed.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. What are cousins for, huh?
Yes. We are like sisters.
And remember, different toppings appeal to different people. So if someone in your family doesn't like one particular topping, make sure there's a little area of your pizza for them that doesn't have that topping in it. But us, we love olives and onions, so... You know what time it is, Apurva?
What?
It's time to put the pizza in the oven.
Oh my gosh!
Make sure you're wearing oven mitts. The oven is already preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, as you remember. That's hot. You don't want to burn your hands. So first what you do is open the oven up. I'm sure you've had experience with these. Just slide the pizza in.
Remember that you want to have the mix on both hands. And that you don't want to burn your hands, okay? Because ovens
remember
are hot. Every time you put something in the oven, there has to be a limited amount of time. So for the pizza, at least 20 minutes would be good enough. If not, then put it in a little longer, but not too much that it will get burnt. Because if it's burnt, it won't taste good.
Burnt
Right?
pizza is gross.
Yes.
The pizza looks and smells so good.
I bet it tastes good as well.
But the most important part isn't how your pizza looks or how it smells.
It's just about if you had fun making it.
We hope you had fun making it. Well, who are we kidding? We know you had fun making it. Want to know why?
Well, why?
Because you were
Cooking with the Chaturvedis. See you next time. Bye.